Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Chat Smart English, your daily dose of easy and effective English learning. I'm Sarah, your host, and today I'm super excited to share with you 50 amazing tips that will help you speak English fluently and confidently. Whether you're a beginner or someone who wants to improve fast, these tips are simple, practical, and fun to practice every day. So, if you're ready to take your English to the next level, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Let's dive in and start speaking English smarter, not harder. Let's be honest, many English learners understand a lot. But when it's time to speak, they freeze. Words get stuck. Sentences feel slow. Confidence disappears. Why does this happen? It's because most people focus only on reading and grammar. But speaking is a skill. Just like playing the piano or driving a car. You can't just study it. You have to practice it. Another big reason? Fear of making mistakes. Many learners think, what if I say something wrong? Or, what if they don't understand me? But here's the truth. Mistakes are part of the learning process. And the more you speak, the faster you improve. That's exactly why this channel exists. I'll help you practice speaking, think in English, and build confidence, one step at a time. Now, let's talk about something powerful. The secret to speaking fluently is learning to think in English. Most learners translate in their heads. They hear something in English, then they translate it to their native language, then translate their answer back to English. This takes time and makes your speech sound slow and unnatural. But when you think directly in English, your brain becomes faster. Your words flow naturally. You speak more like a native. And best of all, you feel more confident. The good news? You don't need to be perfect to think in English. You just need to train your brain. And I'll show you how in this video. Get ready, because in the next part, we'll start your first thinking in English exercise. Let's begin your first exercise. And it's super simple. You're going to describe what you see around you. In English, look around right now. What do you see? A table? A window? Your phone? Now try saying it in English. I see a brown wooden table. There is a cup of coffee next to my laptop. The sky outside is bright and blue. This trains your brain to connect English with your environment without translating. Start small, one sentence, then two. Describe your room. Describe your clothes. Describe what people are doing around you. Do it out loud or in your head. The more you do this, the more natural English thinking becomes. And don't worry about grammar. Just speak. Fluency comes from practice, not perfection. Now, let's talk about a powerful technique. Thinking in images instead of words. When you see an apple, don't think of the word in your native language. Just picture the apple in your mind and attach the English word to it. So, when you hear apple, you should see an apple, not a translation. This builds direct connections between objects and English. Exactly how native speakers learn as children. Try it now. Close your eyes. Picture a chair. Now say, chair. No translation needed. Just image to English. This is how you stop translating and start thinking directly in English. Start using this technique every day with food, objects, places, and even actions like running or smiling. It's simple and super effective. Let's now move to daily sentence practice. This is your training ground, where your brain gets used to thinking in English. Start with simple sentences like, I am brushing my teeth. The sun is shining. She is cooking dinner. Say what you're doing in real time. No need to be perfect. Just speak. If you don't know a word, skip it or use a simple version. For example, if you forget microwave, say hot machine. Fluency starts with getting the message across, not with using fancy words. The more you say small sentences out loud, the more natural it becomes. Here's your daily challenge. Describe 5 things you do every morning in English without translating. Example: I wake up, I wash my face, I make coffee, I check my phone, I get ready. Keep it simple. Keep it flowing. Your brain will thank you. Here's a powerful trick. Think in images, not in your native language. When you hear the word apple, don't think of your native word for apple. Instead, see a red apple in your mind. This is how native speakers think. They see, feel, and imagine. They don't translate. Try this with everything around you. Look at your shoes. Think shoes. Look at the sky. Think blue sky. Look at your hand. Think, this is my hand. Train your brain to connect English words with real things, not your native language. You can even use flashcards. One side has a picture, the other side has the English word. This builds direct connections in your brain, and that's what stops translation from happening. So next time, don't ask your brain to translate, ask it to see. Now, let's talk about a simple but powerful habit. Practice thinking in English every day. Start small. You don't need to speak out loud at first. Just practice talking to yourself inside your head in English. For example, when you wake up, think, today is a good day. I will learn something new. When you're cooking, think, I'm cutting the vegetables. The food smells delicious. The more you do this, the easier it becomes. Your brain gets used to English as your first language, not your second. Set a daily goal. Try to think in English for 5 minutes, then 10 minutes. Gradually increase your time every day. This habit will train your mind to speak English without pausing to translate. Remember, consistency is key. Practice every day, even if it's just a little. One important tip: start with simple English. Don't worry about using difficult words or perfect grammar at first. Focus on making your sentences clear and easy to understand. For example, instead of saying, I am feeling somewhat melancholy today, try saying, I feel a little sad today. Simple English helps you speak more naturally and confidently. It also makes it easier for others to understand you. Practice speaking with simple sentences every day. When you get comfortable, you can slowly add new words and expressions. Remember, fluency comes with practice, not from using complicated words right away. Keep your English clear, simple, and natural. That's the best way to build your confidence. You've done an amazing job learning with me today. Remember, improving your English speaking takes time and practice, but every small step brings you closer to fluency. Keep practicing daily. Use the tips we talked about, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning, and they help you improve. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Also, check out our other videos on Chat Smart English to keep practicing and improving your skills. Thanks for joining me today. Keep speaking, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video.